Hey, what is up you guys? It's Sukari here and I am back with another denim DIY video. You guys love my other lace-up denim DIY video and a few of you have been asking me to create another version of the jeans, so here I am. In today's video, I'm going to be recreating this look for less. Alright, that is enough talking. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Wait, before we get into this tutorial, did you subscribe yet? Did you? Alright y'all, so here are my cute little jeans that I'm going to be using from this project. Of course, I bought them from the thrift shop. They were about $10 to $15. And of course, they were pants and I cut them and made them into short shorts because I love short shorts. The first step in this project is to remove the label off of your pants. You're going to want to take off this label right here. These were Levi's, so of course it had that leather Levi's logo that they all have. So utilizing my seam ripper, I simply just seam ripped that and took the label off. I removed this label because I realized I was going to have to cut over it, and honestly it would just be way too chunky to sew, so it's easy to just minimize the bulk while just taking it off. Now that we removed this label, it is time to decide where we want the cutout on our jeans to lie. I'm using Levi's for this project and I decided that I want the opening of my triangle to start about a ½ inch above their logo, so I'm just going to measure up a ½ inch from that point and put a little dot. And from that point, using my ruler as my straight edge, I'm just going to go ahead and draw a little triangle shape. Alright y'all, so I just finished drawing my marks. They're kind of faint, but they're there. When drawing your marks, make sure that you don't go too close to the belt loops, just because that's going to pose a problem later on. Now from the line that we just drew, we're going to measure in 3/8 inwards, and then from that 3/8 mark, we're going to create another series of lines. When you're done, you should have 2 series of triangles inside of one another. And if the beginning of your triangle is too narrow to have a 3/8 opening, don't worry about it. Just move up to the portions where you can draw in your 3/8 line. So I finished marking off 3/8 on the side, and now for this bottom narrow portion where I didn't have enough space to do 3/8, I'm just going to do a straight line up the middle. Now that you marked off your inner triangle, we're just going to go ahead with our scissors and cut that out. Make sure that you're cutting on the inner triangle and not that outer triangle. Alright y'all, so this is how the jeans look now. Crazy. But the next step is just going to be to utilize your double stick tape or some straight pins and just fold it back onto that first line that we made. So I'm going to put some double-sided tape here and fold this back up until we can no longer see that first triangle line that we drew, just so I can have a nice clean edge right here. We cut that inside triangle smaller for turning allowance, and now we're just going to go ahead and turn this in so we have the slit where we actually want it, which was on our first set of lines. Alright y'all, so this is how it looks after I folded back that turning allowance. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do a straight stitch on either side of the triangle. I just finished turning and sewing the opening on our shorts, and now I'm just going to go ahead and take a few grommets and place it on the short to see where I want them and put a few markings. So now the next step is just going to be to go ahead and put our grommets in. If you're wondering what I have on the inside of my shorts, it's actually soling for the bottom of the shoe, so it's like leather soling. I like to use this when I'm like punching holes in something, that's why it has a bunch of holes on it, or like when I'm cutting through one layer and I don't want to cut through the whole entire pair of shorts. So be sure that you're putting something behind this layer so you're not cutting through both layers of your shorts. Alright y'all, so I finished putting the grommets in the shorts, and the last step is to just lace it up. So I'm going to be lacing it up with this pink ribbon. It's kind of hideous, not gonna lie, but this is like the only lacing that I had available. So I'm just going to be using this for the time being. And a good thing about this is that you can always replace the lacing. Alright you all, so here is the finished product. They are so cute. I went ahead and I laced them up with this pink ribbon, but honestly you can use whatever ribbon or rope that you have to lace these up with. That is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me a thumbs up. Also be sure to write me a comment in the comment section down below and follow me on Instagram, and I will see you all in the next one.